Oh, hi there. Hi there. It's Josh again. Okay. Now, today I just want to share three things that you need to know, you need to pay attention to straight away before you start, requesting information on finance. If you want to finance your commercial vehicle right now, there are three things you need to pay attention to straight away. The first thing is you need to know how much deposit you want to pay, or you are ready to pay, or you can actually pay without affecting your cash flow. Okay, so if you're a commercial dealer, not a commercial dealer, if you're a commercial business, obviously, or you're a limited business, you already know that you need to pay VAT. Okay, VAT down, deposit, that's the way to go. So any vehicle you're looking at, just get to know these kind of information before you pick that phone call, to call me, to call a dealer at all, to start discussing about the finance options, because this way you get to know, the main thing actually as a business person would be to save your time. You don't be wasting your time, right? The second thing you need to make sure you pay attention to straight away before you start looking at finance options is know how much monthly payments you are willing to do, or how much monthly you are actually able to do without affecting anything going on in your business. Because sometimes if you want to do 300 quid a month and you get a package that's nearly 400 quid a month, and you force yourself into it, you get yourself into financial trouble, and you get yourself to a position where maybe you won't be able to do to meet other financial commitments. So pay attention to how much deposits you want to do. That's number one. But also, how much monthly you want to do. Now, if you're personal, so you're not a commercial, business, or you're not a limited business, and you just want to buy a vehicle that's right now is a commercial, maybe like a combi van, okay, or 4x4. Now, deposit for you on that vehicle, usually, if it's used like the ones I do, it depends on your credit, okay? So you got very good credit, you can get away with putting small deposit. But if you do not have very good credit, then obviously most of the time the finance companies will say they want to see if you can put more commitment down, more money down, so that way obviously they lower their risk, if you know what I mean. Okay, the last thing you need to know, this is very obvious, you just need to know the vehicle that you want to go for. Okay, and the number of time we get people, or I get people here who they will go looking for 4x4 Amarok. The next minute they're looking at a Sprinter. The next minute they want to test drive a Ford Transit Custom. These are one of those things where if you want to save yourself time and pain in not being able to decide on a day, when you ring these people, you ring me, for example, to help you decide on a vehicle, get to know this information beforehand. And when I talk about the vehicle, I'm talking about you need to know the age, okay, roughly what mileage you want to do, and also what sort of spec they come in. Okay, you don't want to go and buy a Sprinter for camper conversion, not knowing that Sprinters you don't get aircon in most of them, and it's keep your motorhome for a long time. So you gotta know this information beforehand before you decide what you're gonna do. Okay, three things very important. Gotta know how much deposit you want to do, how much monthly payments you can afford as a business or as an individual, and lastly, all the key aspects about the vehicle that you want to go for. Okay, if you don't know exactly how to go about this or how to answer these questions, I'll see my information up below. Feel free to give me a call, and I'll spend a bit of time with you, and we can decide what's the best option for you. Okay, thank you.